Hey guys, Kawaii Critc here, and I think it's about time that I finally just came out with it. Just finally admitted everything. That I really am the worst reviewer out there. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I was just fooling myself. Just like when I was writing. So, to give context to this, I started writing when I was really young, and I felt like I needed my own superhero, or group of superheroes. So that's what I did. I wrote about superheroes, and I started to write a book. And I've probably edited this thing 5 times, over and over and over again. And constantly, people told me that I wasn't going to be able to do it, that I should stop, that I should just leave it all behind, that I should try something else. And maybe, after all this time, I probably should have listened, because I went through with it. I published my book, and it was an utter failure. The biggest failure of my entire life. And it completely bombed in my face, and it took me a while to realize it. So that's when I started to decide maybe I can do better on YouTube. And then I started my channel, and things were looking good for a while. But maybe I was just fooling myself over again. And it was at this point where I started to notice that there has been a pattern of me going 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. And after review of review and a review, I started to realize that I just wasn't that great. And then it hit me. I'm not getting anywhere. And at first, I tried to blaming the site of YouTube, and I tried to put it off, and just say maybe next day, maybe I'll just blow up somehow, and then I'll be one of the big guys. And that day never came. And this has already been a year and some change of being a YouTuber. I've already spent nearly 20 years, almost my entire life, writing, only to create one of the biggest flops I've ever put together. So, I wanted to save myself the disparity of just trying to keep going, at least for a while. I think it's time for me to go on my own hiatus, for me to put on the brakes, leave, and give this to somebody else, because clearly I am not well suited for this type of thing going on. So I think it is time to say goodbye. And no, this isn't like crazy, I don't know, like a year thing, but I really gotta let myself think about things. I don't know how I'm gonna come back necessarily. I don't know if coming back will be such a great idea. I mean, will it have changed anything? I don't know. But what I do know is, as I put myself down further than I ever thought I could. I mean, there were times where I thought that I should just end it all and just throw it all away and just give up on everything. But a part of me. I don't know if it's craziness, I don't know if it's insanity, I don't know, but a part of me, a small shimmer part of me, just didn't want to give up. It did not want to give in. It did not want to surrender to this sort of craziness, this darkness, if you will. So I kept going, and I think I just hurt myself equally as bad by doing that. But at the same time, I continued to try reaching out. But the way things are now, I just don't know if I have what it takes to even be good. I can't call myself good. Not now. Probably not later, but maybe way later. I don't know. Point is, I have a lot of thinking to do. And as I said, I think this channel would be better off with somebody else. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, this is my goodbye. This has been Kawaii Critc, and sayonara.